Job 26:7. He stretches out the north over the empty place, and hangeth the earth upon nothing.
Ptolemy was born 100 AD, Copernicus was born 1473. All they ever did was disagree, they couldn't agree on anything. Cap's ideas are discoveries, Ptolemy's are disproved theories. So now we'll go through a series explaining their discoveries. Ptolemy was always saying the earth is the center of a celestial sphere, but we know the fact weighing the sun's at the center of the sphere. He was always living in fear because he went against his peers. Ptolemy's eyes were leaking tears because of what went through his ears. Back to Copernicus, he was born 1473, but as you can see I went over that already. We're just gonna call him Cap, since it's easier to rap. Let's not waste any more time, let's get right into the rhyme. Cap had said the sun was in the middle of the solar system. Planets went around the sun because they just could not resist him. And for that we know that he was smart, he had a lot of wisdom. People probably also said that Ptolemy is dumb. Now we're on Galileo. He was born in 1564. Telescope discoveries aren't really what he's famous for. He was really known by each of the 4 Jupiter's moons that he spotted from his door. He is also the person that discovered sunspots. He also found Venus, which to us is one big spot. And all of these things that he discovered led to proving that the sun is at the center of the universe. Now we're on Kepler, and he was born in 1571. And you cannot convince us that he is not the one who came up with the 3 laws of planetary motion. I think we can all agree on this one single notion. Ellipse for an orbit, the sun at a focus. Planet passes equal areas at equal times. Square of an orbital period is the same as the cube of the semi-major axis of its orbit. Now we're on Christian Huygens. He discovered Titan. That's just Saturn's moon, so please do not be frightened. He also found out the true shape of Saturn's ring, but that's not all. He did a few more things. He's the one who discovered the pendulum clock. Because he did this, he ain't dumb as a rock. He's the one who came up with the wave theory of light. Because he did this, he really had sight. Now we're on Cassini. He was born in 1625. He had seen the vision of Saturn's rings division. He's really known for being a mathematician. He's probably made his mind up. You cannot change his decision. He has also found 4 moons of Saturn, another one Jupiter's satellite cavern. Shadow's what I meant, but I had to make a pattern. Light bulb on his head shine bright like a lantern. Now to Isaac Newton. He was born in 1642. Because he's on this list, we can guess that he was smart too. There's a couple things, actually came up with a few. He had come up with calculus, yes it's true. He had come up with the 3 laws of motion. Object will stay in motion till it's acted upon. Force equals mass times acceleration. For every action there's an equal opposite one. Now we're on Messier, born 1730. After all that work, you could probably guess he's thirsty. He made the star cluster nebulae catalog sturdy. I would still assume that he is still worthy. You know I didn't mention that he discovered comets. You should research it on your electronics. It's pretty cool, you could say it's astronomic. Get it? Astronomy, comets, astronomics. Anyway, now to Einstein. He was born in 1879. The universe is static, that was said by Einstein. He also believed that the universe was spherical. Little did he know that it was a miracle. But we all know that he had the wrong design. And little did he know that he would have to refine. Because the one thing he was missing was time. It wasn't until Hubble had disproved it in 1929. Entering the scene was Hubble when Einstein was 10. And fate would always be in the stars for these 2 men. Basically what happened is as simple as this. Einstein conceded to Hubble's red shift. So the red shift shows a universe beginning, where it all started and how it is spinning. Even though Hubble's theory was constantly debated, now science is close to showing how God created. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1.